Ladies and gentlemen, it is Wednesday, and that means it is time for Lunch Bunch, but not just any Lunch Bunch. Every week we do a poll. We put 3 restaurants competing against each other to see where we're going to eat. This week was special because they're all barbecue joints. I put Barbecue House, which is a local place that has 2 or 3 locations. Mission Barbecue, which is delicious, but is also a chain and is available in several places, along with Dickey's, which is a barbecue place that we've actually never been.
It's right next to Mission, too.
It's right next to Mission.
And across the street from Barbecue House.
All 3 of these barbecue places...
You can see from each other.
You can see from each other. South Carolina really loves barbecue. So, I put them all on the poll, and I wanted to find out once and for all what was going to win. And I kind of felt in my heart that what would happen is Barbecue House would win, but very slightly. And Dickey's would have no votes.
And that's what happened.
And that's exactly what happened. And 9 people in the group voted. I don't know if all 9 are going to be there today, but 9 people voted. Dickey's got no votes at all. Barbecue House had 5, and Mission had 4. And, there's a bunch of different things to consider there with all of that information because, Barbecue House is cheaper. It is cheaper. But it's also a sit-down place, so you have to tip. So by that time, that and Mission are a lot closer in price. Not to mention, one of the things I consider when going to a lunch place is if it is a sit-down restaurant, you're expected to leave. You can't just sit there and chat forever. Whereas a place like Mission, where you just go and you sit, and there's plenty of seating, you can chill for 2 hours if you really want to. No one's going to be pissed because no one's waiting on you. So there's all these considerations. That being said, Barbecue House won fair and square, so Barbecue House is where we're going today. Listen. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Mallory's giving me a slightly hard time because we started using ND filters when we shoot outside. It's true, but it's nicer. It's nicer. It only takes a few seconds to put on and put off, and whatever. Anyway, here's our group. I actually think it's funny that we ended up coming to Barbecue House because some of the people that voted for Barbecue House aren't even here.
Yeah.
So
I think people that
we voted for Mission.
Yeah. Lindsay couldn't come because her allergies were making her feel bad.
Yeah, my car will tell you the pollen's real heavy.
Yeah.
It's yellow right now, but it's not. Yeah.
Every time Lily sees it, she goes, "Daddy car."
Yeah, Lily calls me out on it.
See, ours is easy to hide because our car is the same color as pollen, but
mine's blue and it just looks like it has a yellow sheen.
No, it's beautiful, Dan. It's a good color. This will be the last thing
Lunch
for a while.
lunch.
Yeah.
Did you guys go to Japan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys.
Officially announced.
But you guys can do it.
What's that?
The 3 of you can have lunch.
Yeah, figure something out. Maybe.
You'll just have to be the one to make the poll.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
We'll make the poll.
We'll make the poll, and then they have to eat wherever we say.
Yeah, sure.
That doesn't.
No. We'll make the poll, but then they vote, and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. That seems completely diplomatic and fair. Yeah. You guys will go wherever we tell you to.
Go to Columbia.
You have fun while we're eating.
Hey, this place in Columbia looks nice.
2 different things arrived in the mail today. The first is a new screen protector for Mouse phone because your old one broke.
Yeah. I
What?
already got rid of it.
You already took it off?
I took it off and threw it away.
Oh, okay. What screen protector will this be for you?
3.
You've went through 2 other ones already?
I've had this phone for a while.
I've had my phone longer than you.
I know.
I've had my phone longer than Mal, and my screen protector and everything about the phone is still fine. I've never had any sort of issues, but Mallory's screen protector keeps getting cracked somehow.
It's a different style screen protector too.
It's a different style?
Mine have not been edge to edge. Yours is edge to edge.
Is that what's the difference?
That's normally mine gets chipped on the edge where it's not to the edge of this case, and then it cracks from that chip.
Okay. Well, regardless,
We got the edge-to-edge one for this.
we got a new one, so this will be the first time Mal has one that's edge to edge. The problem is every time we get one of these, I always have to be the one to put it on because I'm the one that's done it before. And I'm like, well, how do you know that you're not better at doing it if you never try? She's like, no, you have to be the one to do it. I'm like, okay. The other thing, which is far more interesting, is this, which came today from Fangamer. And this is actually a Kickstarter that we backed a while ago. Honest to God, it might have been like 2 years ago at this point. It's been a while, but it's finally done. I'm excited to show you, and I'm going to show you because if you're interested, you can order it now on Fangamer's website. You don't have... It's not like if you missed the Kickstarter, you missed out on this completely. You can get one of these now. Fangamer's carrying it.
Tight fit.
Did you get it? Mm-hmm. There it is. The Mother's Cookbook. And if you're thinking, wait, is that a cookbook all about
Earthbound
items? You would be correct. This is actually, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a cookbook, and all of the dishes inside are inspired by the Mother series. And whenever this Kickstarter went up a while ago, I knew a lot of the people that were involved with it, and I was like, you know, these are talented individuals. I know that they're going to carry through with this, so I backed it. And Fangamer is the one that's, you know, taken, you know, part of the production process, and now Fangamer is just selling it. So if you're interested in this, it's going to be available on Fangamer's website. I'll remember to put a link in the description. But you can see it says the cookie, which is from On It.
Well, did you see the burger? It has toppings on it: ketchup and pickles, toucan, egg, shrooms, spinach, and Swiss.
Yeah, that's cute. And there's all sorts of illustrations.
It has difficulty ratings, like alpha, HP restored.
It's not, yeah, it like most things that come out of Fangamer, everything goes above and beyond. And it's beautiful and fantastic. Liar exaggerates garlic bread. And like the thing that's so cool about something like this is that that's from like one line in the game where he says he's gonna be tough by he'll be tough because he like trains and eats garlic. Mm-hmm. And from that line they decided that they were going to have him, you know, make garlic bread, which is really funny.
This is so cute. New Age retro hummus.
God, this is really well put together. Anyway, I'm going to put a link to the cookbook in the description if you want to pick that up from Fangamer. And while you're over there, do consider picking up a Steven Vlog keychain. They restocked them back in January, so there still are some of these. So if you didn't get one in the initial run, they did print more of them. So there is keychains over there. You know, just throw it in your order so we can continue to sell the stuff over there. Fangamer's a great company. We've known and loved them for many years. And one of the reasons we love them is because they just put so much effort into everything they do. Nothing is ever done halfway. It's always just really incredible. So, but the team that was behind the Kickstarter did an amazing job.
They did. This is awesome.
And all the recipes are actually from a chef, Brian, who I actually know at least a little bit. We knew each other back in the day because he had also made some fan videos around the time I had made some videos, so I got to know him just a little bit. But he went on to be a chef and is obviously a huge fan of the Mother series and made this cool cookbook. So, yeah, it's awesome. There's a beverage section, mm-hmm. The Fuzzy Pickle, Grapefruit Falls. God, it's so well done, you know? Because it would be very easy to make a game-inspired cookbook that would be like a cash grab, and this is the furthest thing from that. I am beyond impressed with the final product here. As one final update, we spent a good portion of the evening just cleaning up the office. There was stuff everywhere, to be honest, and there's still a few things we got to do, but as an example, when I built the streaming computer back in January, all the parts I didn't use, like all the boxes and all the screws and all that stuff was just laying in here, along with a bunch of other things. So finally gave those things a place to live, a permanent place, so we can start cleaning up the office and get everything ready for Alex and Haley. And you might be saying, why are Alex and Haley coming? Well, they're joining us in Japan, and it was actually cheaper for them to fly out of Myrtle Beach with us than to fly out of Birmingham. So much so that it was worth like driving from Birmingham here. That's how cheap it was. So that's why they're going to be here, and that's why we have to clean up the office, so they're going to have a place to stay that's not cluttered with computer parts. So that's what we're working on. Also took a moment to kind of redo some of the organization on the games. There's a lot of Wii stuff now. We put all the Wii and Wii U and I guess Switch all together, but yeah, there's so many Wii games. And you guys are sending in Wii games, and we appreciate it. There's a lot, and there's a lot of ones that are, you can just tell by looking at the cover that they are not very good. And I'm really looking forward to playing those specifically. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?